As a mum and doctor, it's important to know preventative measures for sun damage. When doing this with my son, there are some great little tricks to make sure he is sun safe.
Go, Mummy, go!
Okay, so when it comes to dressing your child and protecting them from the sun, ideally you want them to wear long trousers and long sleeves, but as it gets hotter, that's not very realistic. You can, and it is important to encourage them to wear a hat. Do you want to put your hat on, Lisbon? That's it. Ideally a bucket hat or a wide brimmed hat all the way around to protect them from all angles. Caps are not as effective because they only protect from the front. Then protecting the eyes, what are these?
Glasses.
Sunglasses that fit, make it fun. Oh yeah, thumbs up. Excellent. And then obviously really important is appropriate sun cream. So I let Lisbon have his own. This is yours, isn't it? He keeps it in his own little bag. And we even let him apply it himself. He doesn't do a great job, so we do have to top up and make sure that it's all rubbed in properly. But we let him have a go, and we make it fun by putting smiley faces on his tummy, triangles. And then what do we draw on your legs with the sun cream? When we put the sun cream on, yeah, trees. So whatever makes it fun. And we use a roll-on as well because it makes it a bit more accessible. What you're really importantly looking for is you want it to be factor 30 minimum. We're actually using factor 50. You're putting some on your tummy. But it's also important to look for the UVA rating. So we've got 5 stars. I prefer to go for a trusted brand. It just gives me a bit of extra confidence. But it doesn't need to be expensive. So your supermarket own brand or your pharmacy own brand is absolutely fine. And we prefer to use babies and children's specific one because that way we know the ingredients aren't likely to irritate his skin. And that's what we do on the face, don't we? We put cheeks on your cheeks. We put a nose on your nose. Can you put a nose on your nose? That's it. And we put a forehead on your forehead and a chin on your chin. And then can you rub it in? Shade gives you some protection from UV radiation too. So dense shade that creates the dark shadow is best. And remember that you can always make your own shade too using an umbrella or a sunshade. If you're using a pram, you can use a damp muslin cloth to cover it, but re-wet the cloth every 20 minutes. This ensures that air can get through to your child and keeps the pram cool. So never cover a pram with a dry cloth or blanket because this can restrict the airflow and increase the pram's temperature. Now, we can't all be perfect and sometimes accidents like sunburn do happen. Don't beat yourself up. Get out of the sun as soon as possible and cool your skin with a cool but not cold shower, bath or damp towel. Make sure that babies and young children don't get too cold. Afterwards you can apply after sun cream or spray, drink plenty of water to cool down and prevent dehydration, and then cover any sunburnt skin from direct sunlight until the skin is fully healed. If needed, you can take painkillers such as paracetamol or ibuprofen for any pain. Seek medical help if your skin is blistered or swollen, if your temperature is very high, if you feel hot and shivery or you feel very tired, dizzy, sick, or if you have a headache or muscle cramps. And if your baby or a young child has sunburn, it's worth just getting them checked out too.